Have you ever been mistaken for someone's sleep paralysis demon at IKEA? Last October, I got locked inside an IKEA overnight, not on purpose. I was exhausted from working doubles all week and fell asleep in one of those ridiculously comfortable display beds in the showroom. When I woke up, the lights were dimmed, the store was closed, and I was trapped until morning. I should have found an employee or called for help, but I panicked about getting banned from the only place that sold affordable meatballs and furniture, so I decided to wait it out. Around 2 a.m., I got hungry and started wandering toward where I remembered the cafeteria was, using my phone flashlight to navigate through the maze of fake rooms. That's when I heard snoring coming from the bedroom displays. I crept closer and found a guy passed out on a mom bed frame, still wearing his work uniform from some tech company. His phone was dead next to him, and there were 3 empty energy drink cans on the nightstand. This dude had crashed hard. I tried to wake him gently, shaking his shoulder and whispering, "Hey man, the store's closed." Nothing. This guy was in a coma-level sleep. I tried again, a bit louder. His eyes suddenly snapped open, but he wasn't really seeing me, just staring through me with that glazed look people get during sleep paralysis. No, he started mumbling, completely frozen except for his eyes darting around. Not again, please. I realized he thought I was a sleep paralysis hallucination. In the dim emergency lighting, wearing all black with my hood up because the store was freezing, I probably looked terrifying. I tried to explain I was real, but he just started hyperventilating. "You're not real," he kept repeating. "You're wearing the IKEA uniform. Demons don't work retail." I wasn't wearing an IKEA uniform, just a yellow hoodie I'd gotten from a thrift store. But in his paralyzed state, everything probably looked distorted. I backed away slowly, but he started making these tiny whimpering sounds. "The Swedish demon is back," he whispered. "It wants me to buy the Billy bookcase." I couldn't help it. I laughed. That seemed to make things worse. He squeezed his eyes shut and started reciting what sounded like furniture assembly instructions as some kind of ward against evil. "Insert wooden dowel A into slot B, turn clockwise, tighten with Allen wrench." Not knowing what else to do, I decided to play along. In my deepest voice, I said, "I am the spirit of unfinished furniture projects. You must complete what you have started." His eyes went wide. "I knew it. The lack shelf. I never mounted it. It's been in my trunk for 6 months. Mount the shelf," I intoned dramatically, "or forever be haunted by the ghost of Swedish minimalism." 20 minutes later, he finally snapped out of the paralysis and realized I was just another person trapped in IKEA. His name was Dimitri, and he'd been working late on a project, came to grab one quick thing, and knocked out from exhaustion. We spent the rest of the night wandering the showrooms, eating cinnamon rolls from the cafeteria that we left money for, and building a fort out of Klippen sofas. Dimitri kept apologizing for thinking I was a demon, but honestly, it was the highlight of my week. Around 5 a.m., we found a night security guard doing rounds. Instead of getting us in trouble, he just sighed and said this happens more than we'd think. He let us out through a service door after we promised never to sleep in the displays again. The best part came 3 weeks later. I was back at IKEA, legitimately shopping this time, when I heard someone gasp behind me. It was Dimitri with his girlfriend. "That's him," he said, pointing at me. "That's my sleep paralysis demon." His girlfriend looked skeptical. "Your sleep paralysis demon is just some guy in a yellow hoodie? He made me promise to mount my lack shelf," Dimitri insisted. She turned to me. "Did he ever mount the shelf?" "I did," Dimitri interrupted. "That very next day. It's perfectly level." We all went for meatballs after that. Dimitri and I are actually friends now. We meet up once a month at IKEA to eat lunch and judge people's furniture choices. He still introduces me to people as my personal Swedish demon, which requires a lot of explanation. Last week, IKEA hired me part-time. During orientation, they asked if I had any unusual customer service experience. I just smiled and said I once provided overnight spiritual furniture counseling. They didn't ask for details. Dimitri says I should put professional sleep paralysis demon on my LinkedIn. I'm considering it.